All right. All right. All right. All right. What is going on, y'all? Oh my goodness. It is August the 1st.
Can you believe it?
Happy first of the month, y'all.
Yes. Happy first of the month. Oh my goodness. Welcome, 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 guys. If you don't know, we are the co-founders of Online Success Made Simple, where we teach
Yes.
you the organic approach to making money online. And I am Takija Wyatt from the sunny Florida. And this is my beautiful co-host and co-founder, Daria Jackson Legonier from New York. Hey, 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 G.
What's up,
Yeah.
y'all?
She's from New York. You know what that means. We about to party up in here. So listen, we wanted to welcome you guys to this Tuesday's live. And we have something so spectacular in store for you. If you are watching us live, go ahead and hit hashtag live and let us know where you are reaching out from, right? Where you're watching us from. And if you're watching this at a later date, hit hashtag replay and also let us know where you're tuning in from. I got this background on, guys. Sorry, my hair is disappearing and coming back. I'm like, I got an afro, then I don't. So we're gonna like it's freaking me out. So, guys, what we want to do today is we want to have a nice interactive live with you guys, right? Because we want you guys to participate in this. We want you guys to have some questions. We want you guys to let us know what your challenges are around this subject. And most of all, we want you guys to get value out of this subject, right? Because that is why we do what we do at the end of the day is to provide value to you guys. And
Exactly.
yeah, right, Daria. And we're gonna have something spectacular coming out for you guys because you know how we tell you guys all the time. You need a list. You need a list. The money is in the list. If you don't have a list, right, then you're throwing money out the door.
Yeah.
But people just, feel like they don't know where to start when it comes to creating a list, right? They don't
Yes.
know, like, what should I do to even get started? Like, how do I start to even build a list? And so
Mhm.
we're gonna um, let you guys know when that's coming out, but we are putting together a course, and it is going to be a very comprehensive course for the beginning email marketer, right? If you've never sent an email before in your life, or if you've only barely set up email with a video, you're watching that video, you're pausing it, you're going back, you're doing what it says. Don't worry, we've got you covered, right? We have got you covered, and you guys are going to be the first ones to know when it comes out, right? You're going to be the first
Exactly.
ones, and we're going to give you guys an exclusive discount. So look forward to that. So today we're going to be having a conversation around Facebook groups, though. Because you know that Daria and I, we own several groups between us. We own several groups together. We manage a bunch of groups. Like, we're admins of a bunch of groups. We own a bunch of groups. We've put together groups for other people. We've helped other groups grow, the whole 9 yards. And we're here to show you guys exactly how, right, a group is supposed to work, right? What it's supposed to look like, why you should put one together, all of those things, right? Because I know a lot of you guys, hey Janet, because I know a lot of you guys would love to have your own group, but you don't even know where to start, right? You don't know what type of name to come up with. You don't know the niche that you're dealing with. You don't know your avatar or your perfect customer. So that's why, Daria, we're going to get this thing started. We're going to give you guys 10 tips, right?
Yep.
And after you learn these 10 tips, and I'm going to go ahead and put them inside of the chat as Daria and I are saying them. So if you guys want to jot them down, you can go ahead and jot the 10 down. And yeah, let's get started because this
Right.
first one is a great one.
Yeah, it is. It really is a great one. And I know we have shared with you on plenty of occasions where we said if you don't have your own group, make sure you start one. And
Absolutely.
the reason why we say to start one because the people that are in your group are people that want to be there. So those are the people that are attracted to you. They are your tribe because they are attracted to your vibe. And then once you have your people there, you can communicate in any way that you feel. You don't have to worry about the rules because you are the admin, you are the owner. So the first thing you want to do is decide why you want the group and what do you want to provide to this group. And then you want to have everything set up. So when people come into the group, they have something to read, a welcome message, a message sharing with them what to expect from the group. And then you go on from there. If you want people to promote in your group, then you let them know that it's okay. If you don't want people to promote in your group, you let them know that that is prohibited,
That's right.
right? It's prohibited. So you decide the dynamics of your group. So what we're going to do is we're going to go one by one and share with you the advantages of having a group of your own,
Of
because
your
I'm
own.
sure many of us are members of a plethora of groups. Okay. So if you are a member of groups or any amount of groups, just put a one in the chat because that's going to make my point.
Right.
We are members of groups, but you must have your own. So
Yeah.
the first thing that we want is the first advantage is engagement. So
Mm.
that means you're connecting with your audience because those people that are in your group are interested in the information that you are providing in that group. So
Absolutely.
it's going to foster meaningful conversations. People are going to look forward to coming back there because they're getting something out of the group. They're meeting new people, they're getting new content, they're learning something new, and it just builds community. And what happens is that it builds the know, like, and trust
Mm.
because you it's more than just selling your product in the group. It helps you to foster relationships. So
Absolutely.
that is important. So important. That engagement piece is so important. So that's someplace you want to show up as regularly as possible. And you decide how often you want to show up.
Oh yeah.
You show up as often as you like, because it's your group. And once people see how you roll in that group, then they will expect that. So
Yeah.
you make that decision, before you start inviting to people to the group, and because you're building your culture. So I
Mhm.
hope that's making sense.
Absolutely.
So I'll go through the first few, Takesha, and then you're going to bring it home, okay?
All right. That sounds great.
All right. So the next one is increasing your reach, right? So that means you're reaching your target audience. Again, people that want to be there, right? People that are interested in makeup.
Yes.
It may not necessarily be Mary Kay, but they're interested in makeup, or they might be interested in skincare or hair care because
Mm.
because like a lot of other businesses, um Mary Kay has different types of products. So you may decide to focus on the makeup, or you may decide to focus on the skincare. You might decide to focus on lipstick or
Mm.
eye makeup, so wherever you decide to focus on, that's what your group is going to be about. Now, what I did was I have a group called Love Your Body, and I started that group years ago. And what I wanted to do in that group was educate people on how to keep their body healthy. So
Yes.
what I did was I put posts on my profile, and I put like a little teaser on my profile. And then I said to them, if you want to get the rest of the tips, so let's say I said 10 tips to lose weight,
Hmm.
and I might give like 3 on my profile. If you want the other 7, go to, and I put the at sign, Love Your Body, to get the rest. All they have to do is click on it, and it takes them straight to the group, and then they join the group. Did I force them to join my group? No. I gave them information that they wanted to know more about, and
Hmm.
they decided on their own to go to my group to get the rest of the information.
Absolutely.
Because remember, we told you that you don't want to do a whole bunch of promotions on your profile. You want to do what we call curiosity posts.
Mhm.
Every now and then you might post something, maybe, somebody hit a rank or something, but you don't want your whole page filled with your company's product and, buy this product, buy that product. No,
Mhm.
your page should be filled with value. So
Absolutely.
that's the way you can get people to your group, by giving them the information that
Mm.
they want to know about. So you give them a little bit, a little taste, and then you say, hey, go over to whatever your name of your group is and watch my video, or check out my post with the rest of the tips. That's how you get them over there. So that way, you got a targeted audience,
Absolutely.
right? So,
Absolutely.
so I hope that's making sense so far. If that's making sense, please put a heart in the chat to let me know. And I'm trying to go to the rest of what I have here. Okay, there we go. So put a heart in the chat if that is making sense. And if you're on any other platform besides Facebook that has groups, that is the same strategy you can use, like LinkedIn. LinkedIn has groups. So on your profile on LinkedIn, you put a little teaser and then tell them to go to your group to get more information.
Yes.
Especially if you're talking about a specific product and
Mm.
it does this, it does that, but
Yes.
you go into more details in your group, and then you can put the link. Because if people
Yeah.
want to buy it, believe me, they will. Okay.
Absolutely.
So they're coming from your profile, and then you're bringing them into your group.
Yeah.
So, all right. So far, I see a heart coming in, is all good. All right. So now we're up to number 3. Number 3 is networking opportunities. So it's a
Oh yeah.
opportunity for you to unlock new partnerships, because you may have other people in your group that are promoting similar products or the same products, and you may decide to work together,
Yep.
right? You may do a challenge together, and then you decide how you're going to split the proceeds or how that will work. You can get a rotator and put both of your links on it, and then give them one link, and then the links rotate.
Yep.
So you guys get sales. One sale will go to you, the other sale will go to her, and vice versa, go back and forth. So
Mhm.
that way, there's no issues there because your link is on a rotator. So that's something that me and Takesha have done, because we're in several products together.
Oh yeah.
And as a matter of fact, we're going to be talking to you about an upcoming activity or event that we're going to be putting on very, very soon. And that requires us to create another group, which we don't
Absolutely.
have. So you guys don't know about the group yet because we didn't tell you, but you will be hearing from us very soon about that.
Number 9, baby. We're gonna bust it wide open. Number
Yep.
9.
Yep. So it's a great opportunity for you to create your partnerships, grow
Mm.
your network, and just discover and learn from those people that are hanging out with you in your group. Even though it's your group, it doesn't necessarily mean you can't learn something from the people that are in there. And you can create fun activities where you can tell people, ask people to share, you know, what they're promoting, or share what they want to learn in the group, different things. So you think about, what do you think your audience would like to know? And you create content around that. Okay. So that was number 3. Number 4, it creates authority, because they're looking at you as the authority figure, right? It's your group, you're creating the content, so people are pretty much looking at you as the expert. Okay. So you will be a leader in that group, and within your leadership, it creates trust. And that's what you want. People are not going to buy from you unless they trust you. And that is the quickest and the best way to get people to trust you, because they will be in your world where you would be doing the teaching. So I hope that's making sense, because you know about your product. Nobody knows better about your product that you're promoting than you. So you can talk about the benefits. You can talk about your testimony, share your testimony in using the product. You can talk about how you felt prior to using it and how you're using it, how you feel and how it has affected you after you have used it. So people are coming to hear from you. So that is one of the best ways to create know, like, and trust. So that was number 4, right? So my last one, and then Takesha is going to bring it home because we're doing something really short today. And that
Yeah.
is market research. You get to learn what people are looking for when it comes to your niche market and your products and services. So you can conduct surveys, right? That way you can learn and get feedback from the people that are there, because people are going to tell you what they like and what they don't like.
Mhm.
They may not come out and say, I don't like X,
Yes.
I'd rather have Y, but who show you in other ways. You may put a post out there and no one, people may see it, they may like it, but there's no comment. Because a lot of people come from the school of thought, if I don't have nothing nice to say, I'll say nothing at all. So you have that element. So you'll see what your audience will react to and what they won't react to. So you pay attention to that stuff, because that's telling you, that's part of your insights. That's part of your metrics. That's part of your numbers, because you need to know what your audience likes and what they don't like. So if I'm making sense, put another heart in the chat, because
Yeah.
I'm hoping that after this live, you go out there and learn, not learn, but go out there and create your own group and give it
Mhm.
your name. If you're not sure what name to give it, go to Chat GPT and go to the AI, and the AI will spit out some suggestions, because
Yeah.
you know what your group, what you want your group to be about. So we already told you where you can go to get that, whether it's Now Site or go to Chat GPT, and you can get some support and some help on what it is, that as far as the name and the description of the group
Absolutely.
and your welcome post.
The heading for the group, you name it. You anything you need. Chat GPT will just help you right on out.
Yep. As a map, and that's it. So Takesha is gonna take it from here.
Absolutely. And
Mhm.
yeah, just like we said, today is going to be nice, short, and sweet. So we should be out of here with by 30 after. And right now it is 18 and a half after. So boom, boom, boom. I'm going to go ahead and keep it moving with number 6. And number 6 is very important. Number
Mhm.
6, well, all of these things are very important. Let me not say number 6 is very important, because all 10 of these tips that we're giving you guys need to be implemented.
Yeah.
Right. So this is why we're telling you guys, because we know that you guys are interested in having your own group and having a bunch of people, right, that can see anything that you want them to at any time. In other words, when you post something in other people's groups, they decide what to show. So if you notice, sometimes you'll post something in a group and you'll be like, well, they never posted it, right? It never was live. I don't see it in the group, right? Because they didn't approve it, right?
Right.
Or
Right.
you know, or sometimes it's just a case of like Daria and I have a group where we have about 1,600 people trying to get in that group every day. Needless to say, it builds up, because there's no way we can go through 1,600 approvals every day, because we literally make sure, okay, is this a real profile? Okay, did they answer all the questions? Okay, you didn't answer all the questions, you automatically decline. I'm the decline queen. I'm like, oh, they didn't say that they're gonna abide by the rules. No response, decline. Oh, they didn't respond, decline, decline. But
Yep.
this is why you tried AI. That's wonderful. But this is why we tell you guys that you need a group, because you can seamlessly promote any type of product or service that you have. Right? If you perceive something to be of value, 9 times out of 10, your audience will too. Because after all, this is your targeted audience, right? You have an audience full of people that are looking to make money online. And if they just implement the things that you're teaching them, they'll start making money online too. Right? And
Mhm.
Ari and I can say that because we have been there and done that. You can join something and they can tell you exactly what to do. That doesn't mean you're gonna do it.
Right.
Derry and I have been there. The mentor said do XYZ. Derry and I was like, we're gonna do X, we're gonna do Y. Oh, we ain't doing Z.
We're
Right?
not
You
doing
already setting yourself up for failure. Like,
it.
oh man, I don't want to get my own domain name. Right?
Right.
Things that we think are insignificant. I don't see the point of having my own email list. I just send them my link. If they want to join, they're gonna join. Okay, but if that person doesn't join, how are you gonna continually hit them up to create the know, like, and trust factor? Well, you have a site where you're doing promotions and sales, and you sharing exclusive offers, right? You sharing exclusive offers with this group, and that way you can actually drive sales in a more genuine way.
Yes.
Right? People are like, dang, she's always giving us value. And on top of that, if we join her, we know we're going to get extra training and extra support.
Exactly.
And so that's the whole thing. Like, oh, she has a group, she has a chat set up, she has all these things set up. So you give off the impression that you know what you're doing, even if you don't. You give off that impression. They're like, oh, dang, all of her stuff is set up right. All of his stuff is set up immaculate. Right? And then guess what? Number 7. So I'm like, I'm still typing. My bad, Daria.
Yeah, I got it. You go ahead. Do your thing. Do your thing.
Number 7 is really important too. A supportive community. How many times have you said to yourself, I don't have a support system? My family doesn't support me. My friends don't support me. My man don't support me. My sister don't. Nobody supports me. Nobody got products for me. Nobody show up to meetings. Hello, us either. My mama's never joined anything I've ever done. My mama, my sister, none. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I've had one of my sisters join one thing or 2 things. You know what I'm saying? But this is after you've proven to them that you can make money online. When you're first getting online, people don't know you from a can of paint. And you're trying to explain to them that you can help them learn how to make money, and you haven't made 5 cents yet.
Right.
So the group is a great place because you can create a safe and supportive space, right? For members to seek help and advice, and they seeking that help and advice from you because you are the authority and the expert in this group. Of course, you set the group up. Of course, it's your group, but that is your advantage. That's the advantage of you being the owner of the group. Nobody can tell you what you can and cannot post. Nobody can tell you to stop spamming the chat. It's your chat. But you can tell other people they can't drop links, and you can drop links all day long.
Exactly.
Your rules, your way, all day long. And you're definitely going to build relationships, right? You're definitely going to be able to build relationships so much faster, and you're going to be able to offer valuable support right there in a community where they already feel safe. They already feel safe right there, and all you're doing is reaching out to them like, all right, you need a hug today, I'm going to give you this virtual hug, right? You felt like quitting today, I'll just put out something to remind you that you're not alone, right? You're in a group. You got all these supportive people. Everybody in this group is having the same thought process as you.
Exactly.
I wish I had somewhere I can go for some support. I wish the people around me understood what I do. Right? That's the biggest thing that we go through. Yes. Right? People really think that we don't do anything. That's the hilarious part. Okay, we spend money and we do things, but
it's a lot of time.
That's why it's always so funny. It's like, yeah, I just don't have to leave my house if I don't want to. And I'm hoping that my Mac is not going to go to sleep on us. I'm going to go ahead and go to number 8, global outreach. Connect with people from all around the world.
Uh-oh. Did her Mac go to sleep? It looked like her Mac must have said, and to all, a good night. I relate everything to hip hop, so don't pay me no mind. But yes, she was talking about global outreach, and Yeah, she is definitely frozen. So let me see if I can give her a ring a ding on a ting a ling. See what's going on. Maybe she got to reconnect on her phone. So let me see. Give me 1 sec, y'all. Give me 1 sec. 1 sec. All right. So yes, just like I thought, her computer said
All
answer.
right, all
Oh,
right. I apologize. I am back. Look at
it's
that, and I'm dark. There it is.
she is back,
That's a little
y'all,
bit better.
with
Yes,
no
yes, yes.
edit.
Global. It's so crazy. I'm like, I can't see anything. So let me see. I'm not sure if I do this. Can you still see me and hear me, Daria?
Yeah, I can see you and hear you. You dark, but we can see you.
Oh Lord. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue. Hopefully you guys can see me this way. Hey, hey, hey. So we're talking about global outreach, right? Global outreach is where you can connect with people from all around the world. Daria and I have so many people in our group from all kinds of different places. You name it, there's probably somebody from that country in our group that follows us each and every week, right? And that is one of the greatest opportunities. You're connecting with people that you never would have had the chance to even meet if it weren't for the internet.
Yep.
And
Yep.
so you're talking about you are able to be anywhere at all times, right? You sitting here, I'm sitting here in Florida, but I can be.
Uh-oh. Okay, the internet is not being nice at Takesha today. But yeah, she's sitting there in Florida. I'm sitting here in New York. We're connecting. We're
Is that better?
y'all. All right. There we go. There we go.
I guess because I was going over the notes or whatever. Let me turn this way. I guess because I was going over the notes, it's like, nah, we're not gonna let you be great today. So absolutely, guys, you have the advantage of not only meeting people from all over the world, but also engaging with these people, right? Getting to know different cultures,
Mm-hmm.
right? Different languages. You get to know different mannerisms, right? And the only way you get to know that is if you either have a passport and you're traveling. I'm gonna see if I can get y'all some more light. I'm sorry, I'm so dark. You're either traveling. Oh, there we go, y'all. You're,
Yeah.
you're either traveling, right? And that's how you get into know people because you're always somewhere international and you're exchanging numbers with all these people, right? Well, we don't even have to do that anymore. You got a Facebook group, you have a Facebook page, you invite them to your group. All of a sudden, they're inviting other people from their country because they think that the information that you're giving out is great. Now, all of a sudden, you have an international audience. And then you decide you want something that allows the international audience. Guess what? All of a sudden, you've already got a whole bunch of people that you can reach out to.
Right.
Oh,
Your
there's before
audio,
you know anybody from Jamaica.
your audio is a little off. Like it's, I don't know.
Oh, hold on. Somebody's
Like
trying to call me. You know how
like
that goes.
oh, okay. Like muffled all of a sudden. That's probably what it was.
There we go. I apologize. Somebody was trying to call me in the middle
Yeah.
of me talking. I was trying to ignore the call because I'm like, I'm live. I'm pretty sure they can still hear me, but apparently not.
Yeah, we can hear you, but it
My
sounds like
bad, y'all.
yeah. But yes, you getting some diamonds, girl. You are saying it. You are doing it.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes. I'm trying to let's see, get it all together. So can y'all still see me and hear me?
Sure can.
All right. So number nine, what did I say? Number nine was gonna be the one that we wanted to talk about anyway. Number
Hmm.
nine is all about events.
Yes.
right? You
Always.
get to create and organize an event, right? How many times have you said to yourself, man, I wish I could put together an event. I wish there was a place where I can invite a bunch of people to something that I'm doing and know if people are interested in it and or if they will attend.
Yep.
Event. You create an event right there within your social media, right? Depending on what social media you have, because you can create events in a bunch of places nowadays. But of course, for this example, we'll talk about Facebook. Now, you start a Facebook event. Now, this Facebook event is public or private, right? You can say, I want everybody on Facebook to see this event because I want everybody to be invited and everybody to get a chance to say that they want to come. You have your own private space to where you can just let people know, hey, come over here. And you can do this with online events or you can create in-person events, right?
Mhm.
You can invite people online to come offline. Hey, we're having an event. As a matter of fact, Daria, we just did one a couple weeks ago. We just
Absolutely.
did one a couple Sundays ago. We Daria and I are in a company, right? In this particular company, we actually have products that we can sample, right? We can invite people and say, hey, come and try it. We're gonna be sampling it out. Come and try it. Get your get your shot on, as we
Get
call
your
it,
little,
right?
get your
Come
little
take a picture with
taste. Get your little
us. Zoom
taste.
too.
Yep.
Um, Zoom, you can definitely invite people to come and watch your Zoom. When
Yeah.
you create the event, you can say that you want it to be a live event. You can say that you want it to be an event to be streamed right in Facebook. You can say you want it to be streamed through Zoom. You have so many different options, even right here on StreamYard. Depends on where you want to stream from. And the reason Barry and I use StreamYard is because StreamYard allows us to stream in multiple places at once. So that's a
Yes.
little tip for you guys.
That's
You
right.
want to be you want to stream in multiple places. Like right now, we're on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, you name it. We're streaming live right now.
Right.
Because of course, we didn't want to only be live in the group. We wanted to give everyone a chance to be able to hop on,
Mhm.
not just if you are a member of the group. Because reaching out to people outside of the group is how you're going to get people to join the group,
Mhm.
right? And so that's what you guys have to remember, that you're looking for people to join what it is that you're doing. And so you're going to be putting together exclusive content, right? That's number 10, exclusive content, where you're offering special perks and discounts, special rewards, special challenges, right? Like Daria and I will be doing. We created an event around some exclusive content. We know that people struggle to lose weight, and not just to lose weight, to keep the weight off, right? It ain't
Keep it off. Keep it off.
it's not just losing the weight, it's maintaining weight, right? Because most of us want to maintain a certain weight. Because you get to a weight and you want to know, how do I maintain this lifestyle, right? Like I have more energy now, I feel more focused now, all of these things. But what do I do to maintain that? So Daria and I was like, how can we help the most people with this problem? How can we solve this problem? So Daria and I came up with a challenge called the Empower Journey. The Empower Journey. It is an exclusive what? It's an
Yes.
exclusive content and it's an exclusive event only for people
Mhm.
looking to monetize losing weight. Who wants to gain rewards and you know what I'm saying? Who wants to get some money and some awards and rewards just for shedding pounds? Lots of people want to do that. They all want to know, well, how do I do that? How do I get paid for losing weight? So we created that challenge, right? We're like, click here, click here and find out all the
All
details.
about it.
And we're going to actually put the link right here because you guys can go to theempoweredjourney.now.site. And we're going to make a shorter link for you guys, but for now, that's the link, right? That is the link, theempoweredjourney.now.site.
site, and you should be able to see it right down below as Daria is popping it right in there. And guys, if you want to live a healthier lifestyle, right? And you want to feel better, and you want to have more focus and clarity, and you just want to have overall better health, period. This is the journey that you need to be on. The Empower journey has changed lives, and it will continue to change lives. And if you visit the site where Daria has put it right there, the empowerjourney.now.site, you'll be able to read more about it. And of course, invite a friend to go on this journey with you. The journey does not start until September 1st, but of course, you do have things that you have to do to qualify to even get in the group. And we suggest that you do that like yesterday if you're interested in winning. And you're going to be able to win over $1,000 worth of cash and prizes, right? So we thought that was pretty cool to put together for you guys. So we have created a group around it because, of course, we keep telling you guys to create a group. This is why Daria and I have so many groups, because we find out that we're going to be promoting something. We're making a landing page. We're making a group. We're making emails. We're making follow-up emails, the whole 9 yards. We're setting the whole thing up so you're going through a complete funnel every single time. We don't want to keep sending people places and never capture their information of the people that were interested. How can we drip on them and let them know that we're still around? AKA, people need to see and hear about things 5 to 7 times before they make a decision. Do you want to reach out to people 5 to 7 times, or would you like to collect their email and drip on them 5 to 7 times? That is how you get paid while you're sleeping.
Yep.
Email.
That's right.
The emails, the funnels, everything works for your betterment. When you're on vacation, that's how you still get paid.
I got paid while I was on vacation.
Hello. I got paid. Look, I got paid while she was on vacation. This is why it's so important to have a funnel. And we do need to share those more often. We don't put a lot of proof out there anymore. We used to put a lot of proof out there, but some companies that we get with, they don't allow you to put out proof of how much you make.
Really don't want you to
can't make any type of income claims, right?
Right.
So we will be showing you guys ways to work around that, right? If you're in a company and they're like, oh no income claim, we'll show you what you can say. Mm-hmm. Right? And we've done a video like this before. Yes. Right? And that was that BAM fam. We talked about so much in that BAM fam. Oh my God. BAM fam, not BAM fam. I'm tripping.
Which one?
It's not BAM. Is it BAM fam? It's not BAM fam. Y'all know BAM fam is book a meeting from a meeting. It's definitely not BAM fam.
Yeah, I know what you meant. I'm saying yeah, and I'm like, okay, but I know what you mean.
I can be done. Yeah, it can be done. Oh, it absolutely can be done. Listen, when you join something, if you just take a couple hours to set it all up, that's when you can just give out your link, right? Because you already know, okay, if I give them my link, whether they join or not, I'll collect their information and I'll be able to keep giving them value until they decide, A, this value ain't for me, or B, yo, she gave out a lot of value. I'm ready to join.
Exactly.
Right? Exactly. So they're either going to unsubscribe or they're going to keep on looking at them until they eventually buy something that you have to offer. So when you see people constantly looking at the emails, don't be sad. They're not unsubscribing. Right? You're going to have that. You're going to have people that are going to read stuff. Just like you're on Facebook, you have people like this looking at your Facebook page. Right? They're like, but they watching you hard, waiting on you to fail. Don't give them the pleasure.
That's what you want. You want them.
Don't give them the pleasure. Did I leave anything out, D?
I just wanted to add something like this is what we were talking about. When you join an opportunity, this is one of the things you want to do. You want to make sure you have your lead capture page. You want to make sure you have an email series, because once they put their name and submit their information, you want to be able to trigger a welcome email coming, to come out to them. That welcome email is going to introduce them to your list, to your world, and then you're going to have the links where they can find you and where they can get the product. Because that's the reason why they opted into your capture page. And as you know, we use a marketing system where you can make a plethora of capture pages. It doesn't matter what opportunity you're in. You do not want to send people directly to your company's replicated website. That is the biggest mistake that people do. You want to capture the people that are interested on your list.
Absolutely.
So God forbid Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn or any one of these social media platforms shut down. You got your list. So you want to get your list off of social media and get them on your email list. And then you want to email them as often as possible about your offers, about your product, about what you're doing. Maybe you're doing a challenge. Maybe you have a sale. Maybe, anything. But you want to let them know what's going on in your world. Maybe you're about to go live and you're going to talk about how to minimize the wrinkles in your skin. And they're going to people on your list are going to want to know, wow, I want to know about that. How to look younger, how you can wear your jeans that you used to wear in high school, that kind of stuff. That's what people want to know. And you can let them know, hey, I'm going live and this is what I'm going to be talking about. So you want to let your list know, and then you want to let the people know on social media that's following you. And then eventually get them off of social media and get them in your social media and get them in your world, which is on your list. So that's why we talk about this, because that is so important. Very, very important. So once you get that, once you set up your Facebook group, you're going to become more confident of being the person that is the leader, the person that's giving the information, the person that's sharing and teaching, because you're going to find yourself going out there doing more research because you realize your people want to know X, Y, and Z, and you're going to be the one to teach them and show them. It's going to build your confidence because people are looking at you to give the information that they're looking for. And before you know it, you'll be doing Zooms, you'll be going live, and you won't even be thinking about these hangups that you may have because you have a set of people. It could be one, you start out 1 to 5 people. It could be just you and 5 people in that group. And then that group is going to grow from there. So don't expect to have thousands and thousands and hundreds and thousands of people overnight. It's going to happen over time. You create the group, you create the content to get them in there. The people will come. You just continue to give your people value.
Absolutely.
Value. When you have something to sell, they will buy it. That's simple.
That's simple. And that's exactly what it is, guys. And this is the simplest way to create the know, like, and trust factor.
Really simple and easy because it's your world. It's just like you having your own group and you gather maybe at somebody's house. It's the same thing, but instead of you gathering at somebody's house, you're gathering on Facebook. And when someone gathers at someone's house, someone takes the lead and they speak to the group like, hey guys, this is what we're going to do. Whatever it is that you plan to do in this group, whether it's a vacation group, maybe it's a couples group, maybe it's a group of single women, a group of mothers, a group of grandparents. It could be any kind of group, right? And you're the leader of that group and you're the one that's providing content. Today, we're going to talk about how we can, how it could be, make it easier on the grandparents that are raising their children's children. And everybody goes around and shares what it is that they do, because that's hard. It ain't easy, especially after you raise your own child and now you're raising your child's child. For whatever reason, you have taken that on, and being in a group and just having the support and hearing other people's suggestions and how they got through
yeah.
the same thing you're going through is
Uh-huh.
is powerful. And you will be
Absolutely.
able
People
to-
don't like to feel alone.
exactly.
Absolutely.
So that's what these groups do. So we highly recommend, I know we told you this before, but we highly recommend that you go and you do that. Now, what we can do is put in the chat if you would like me and Takesha to create a training and showing you how to set up a group. We'll do it. Just let us know, but you got to want it.
Absolutely.
You know, put in the chat.
Absolutely.
You
Let
know,
us know.
yeah, put in the chat, show me right under this video. That way we'll know what it is we're supposed to be showing you.
Mhm. Absolutely. We're like, we're ready.
We'll do a live session like this, or we'll do a recorded session, whichever one, you know, works best for us. But yeah, the
Absolutely.
goal is for us to give you what you need so you can go out there and make some money. That's why you're here. You want to make some money on social media.
That's
Yep.
right.
And you can make money in your groups for sure.
Absolutely.
Any questions before we head out? Because it is now what time? It's
47
5:47.
after.
We keep saying it's going to be short. Oh,
Almost, almost.
somebody said a video. Okay. All right.
Yes, the video. Mhm.
Okay, we can do that. We can do that. But any other questions
Wonderful.
before we head out? Because that pretty much concludes our presentation today. Please rewatch it, take notes, share it with anyone that you feel may need this information. You are welcome
Mhm.
to share anything that's in Online Success Made Simple with your team or your colleagues. Okay, you can,
Absolutely.
you know, invite them to the group, you know, if you're getting value here, you know, because our goal is to help as many entrepreneurs as possible get out there, do their thing, and make some money online, because that's the bottom line. We want to make some money, right?
Absolutely.
So that's it, guys. So T, it looks like there are no other comments.
Nope.
All right, guys.
We'll see you guys next Tuesday.
Definitely.
You're welcome, Janet.
Yes, you are welcome. What'd she say?
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. You're welcome, Janet. All right, guys. So we will see you next week. Have a blessed evening. Have a blessed week.
Happy August.
Yep, happy August. Make sure you have your goals ready to go for the week and go out there and crush them, y'all, because you got this. All right.
Yeah.
So we will see you next week. Have a blessed evening. Talk to you soon. Peace out, y'all.